Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on Mudgal's Musings, and in this video I'm going to be talking about 5 habits that can derail your career if you're not careful enough. Coming up, while on the one hand good habits significantly contribute to our success in life, at the same time certain mediocre habits or certain bad habits actually derail our career. Especially in career, yes, we need to be careful about what kind of habits that we are cultivating. Habit number 1 that can derail our career is avoiding conflict. Well, when we are working with people, whether it is a school or an office or a corporation or it's a sales force, when we are working with people, there are bound to be disagreements, there are bound to be temperamental differences, there are definitely going to be a difference in the opinion of the people who are working together. Now it is necessary that we as team members or a leader or a team leader, we need to take the entire team together, and whenever there is a problem, whenever there is a conflict, we need to resolve it. Now it is possible that sometimes you know that a person is actually not doing things rightly. His or her team is not happy with that person because the way he or she is handling the team is not good. Yet if you don't confront that person, if you don't talk to that person, if you don't make the person realize that they are doing wrong, you are actually risking losing the entire team, and your project may completely get derailed. At times it may be uncomfortable, but you have no choice. You have to face. The second bad habit that we need to watch out for is being impulsive. We all have this light bulb moments in our lives and in our careers, and we get some shiny bright idea and we very very excited about it, and then we start pushing everybody. We throw the idea. We don't wait for, we are so much convinced in the idea that we have come out with that the entire world is going to conspire to make it happen, make it successful. Not necessarily so. The people, the ones who are working with you or probably working under you, they should also have an equal buy-in. They need to also be convinced that it is a workable idea and that it is going to contribute and that it's going to make any significant difference in the company or in the work, in the place where we are working. So taking decisions impulsively is not a good habit, and if we continue to do that, our careers are definitely going to be derailed. The third most common bad habit that can derail our careers is blame shifting. In fact, it is indeed a most common bad habit which is seen, or a trait which is seen, as something that is practiced by people. It can be in industry, it can be an office, or it can be in a school culture environment. So when some responsibility is assigned, when task is given, when some project is given, things don't go as planned, we always try to kind of point a finger at somebody else and say, okay, we did everything that we could. It was them who were not able to do. I mean, the customers were not interested in that project, or probably we were given a target to achieve a certain percentage for our students, but then the students are not interested, or their foundation is not strong, or the parents are not cooperative. So we usually try to put the blame onto somebody else and shift the blame onto someone else. Now it may work once or twice, but when it is practiced consistently, it is definitely going to derail our career, because people will understand that you're always trying to shift the blame to somebody else. You're not ready to take responsibility for action. You're not ready to take responsibility, and you're not ready to take accountability for the results that are assigned to you. The fourth habit that can derail our career is trying to micromanage, or trying to take control of everything in your department or in your arena. You see, you have hired people so that they help you achieve certain goals, right? So obviously it is a teamwork. There is a team, and each member of the team has been assigned certain responsibilities, and they need to be held accountable for delivering whatever deliverables or key performance indicators are assigned to them. But sometimes being a boss, or even being a leader of a small team, you may tend to micromanage everything. You may want to tell them, okay, which table they need to be using, which formula they need to be using, which apparatus they need to be using, how they need to do certain things. I mean, you're going to be killing their creativity, and you're going to be killing their initiative. So micromanaging though it's like, your baby, your project, you don't want anything to go wrong with it. At the same time, if we get into the habit of micromanaging, we are going to be, it is going to be difficult for people under you to work, and they may lose all initiative. The last one is closely related to the fourth one, and that is being a perfectionist. Well, it is desirable, and sometimes, it is even advisable to try to be a perfectionist. But by being perfectionist, there are also times when we are going to miss out on the opportunities, or we also may even miss out the deadlines. Now, if you're going to frequently miss out the deadlines, and if you're always waiting for that perfect work to be submitted to your boss or to wherever it is supposed to be submitted, that perfect moment may not even come. And quite often, once you submit, it is also possible that the need for that submission is already gone, because you have submitted it so late. So it is necessary at times to kind of lower standards a tad little bit, so that you submit it up to the 80% or 90% level. Your boss or whoever is going to be reviewing, the reviewing manager is always going to take a look at it and say, okay, see, there are about 8 things out of 10 things are very good. Now these 2 things you need to work upon. So when you get that kind of a feedback, it makes sense, because you're going to be getting a little bit time also to work on them, rather than trying to perfect everything at one go and in the first shot itself. It's better to do your best and then submit the work. All right, now for the question of the day. Do you think there are some more bad habits that can derail our careers? If so, do mention them in the comment section below. That's all on Mudgal's Musings this week. Thanks for watching this video. Like it if you like it, and do share the video among your friends and acquaintances, so that they also get benefited by videos like this. Till I see you next time, have a wonderful time ahead. Bye bye.